So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are reviewing Until Dawn. I finally got around to watching it, and yeah, disappointing. I heard obviously a lot of people saying that it was disappointing. It's not what you think it is, and I was trying to be positive and be like, you know what, maybe they just never really played the game. No, they were right. They were right. It's not that great. The concept is essentially they're looking for the sister, this one girl's sister. It's a group of friends, and they go to this old house. Turns out the house is like a trap kind of thing. They get trapped in the house and in the area. They can't leave until dawn. And essentially, what happens, well, the plot is they keep getting killed, and then they come back to life, and they have to try and keep trying to figure out and learn stuff, how to get, out. And they have a limited amount of time because as the days go on, their bodies are kind of changing to be more attached to the place. So this is gonna be a spoiler review kind of thing because the movie's been out for quite a while, so I don't think people will care about spoilers. So essentially, what happens is the Wendigo is in Until Dawn. It's basically past people who got trapped by the house, who didn't survive the time, who couldn't get out. Essentially, they turn into Wendigos. They become part of the experience, and that's essentially what happens to these people. Is the longer they stay in there, the more their body changes into a Wendigo. Which that part I don't really like. I think it's a stupid idea that they've done that. But the actual concept of them dying, coming back to life, but every time it's something new trying to kill them, I like that. I think that was a good idea. I don't think they should have done it now. They could have used Until Dawn as like the name, and then if the actual Until Dawn movie did well, they could have made this movie under Until Dawn, which apparently this is supposed to be like a prequel before Until Dawn. That doesn't make any sense to me. I feel like they just rushed everything. But anyway, the kills are they're pretty good. They're fun. The first part of the movie, you see all of them. So they get to the final night, which is night 13th. You see about 3 or 4 kills, and then they wake up and you go, okay, it's the next day. Let's see what's gonna kill them now, and then you realize, no, nothing is going to kill them because they're on the last day. It just kind of jumps to the end, which I thought was kind of shit. I think they should have had more fun with it. We could have seen a bunch of stuff. Like one of the guys goes, "Oh yeah, I remember I recorded the first night. Let's watch that video, see if I can get more tips." And then he realizes, oh, he recorded all the other days. So you get to see all the things. Like if any of you watched the trailer, the bug that's crawling in the girl's cheek, that is part of the little footage. So they kind of, you don't even get to see majority of what happens. They show you I think two of the days in the clips, and it's really quick. And then they show you one of the days. They don't even show you what killed them. The guy who's like kind of running this experiment comes to check and make sure they're dead, and then he leaves. One of the girls was acting like she was dead, and she follows him. Which again, stupidly, on the last day they see this, that girl's missing, so they go, oh shit, okay, let's just follow her, and she should be by that guy. And then essentially they go looking to see if they can get a way out by following the direction that she went. Which, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the ending was so rushed. I'm not gonna. I won't say how the guy like what happens at the end, but it's in terms of the last like kind of kill. The thing is that is so stupid to me is that this is a game that was based on your decisions, and I think if anyone played Until Dawn, unless you were like super good and super lucky at the game, most of us who played the game got people killed. In this movie, they are hard set on we're getting everyone out, we're getting everyone out, and by God, at the end, everyone makes it out. It is the stupidest fucking thing. No, there's no consequences. No one dies because of some mistakes that they've made. They all get out. Even when they like, oh, I slipped. Shit, the other window goes. They're on my tail. They get out. It's just there's no like they don't get punished at the end for making any mistakes or taking too long with something. It's just I don't know. I'm also kind of running out of things to say about the movie. I will say the first half of the movie was good. Like until they did that jump, I didn't enjoy it. They also don't give you a lot of time to like develop with the characters. So again, I'm going back to the game because it is an adaptation. The game gets you so like connected to the characters. They give you a little bit of backstory with the characters. You kind of like, oh, I like this guy. He's cool. Yeah, she's kind of a bitch. You don't get that yet. It's very much like they all kind of act the same. Very briefly, you get a little bit of like comedy or like they act slightly different, but you don't really get to build any connections with the characters, which it sucks. But I don't know. It's not a very good movie. What would I give this out of 10? Just because of the first half, I think I'd give it a 3 out of 10. I don't think it was. The ending disappoints. The second half of the film really, really does let it down. It's not good. But the beginning is good. I still wish that they just did the original, like they copied the game and did the original story, and then took this idea, and if it did well, do this idea, and have a second Until Dawn movie. I think it would have worked so much better. But yeah, unfortunately, we don't all get what we wanted. I do think if they just stuck to the game script, that movie would have been really good and they would have been successful because that is still to this day Supermassive's best game they've made, in my opinion. And it was the first game I played. Supermassive's games have kind of dipped for me a little bit, but that Until Dawn is still one of the greats. But yeah, that's going to be it for my review for Until Dawn. Disappointed, but it is what it is. We'll see what the next game adaptation brings us. That will be it for today. Peace.